Fulton County Jail is the face of incarceration in this country. I'm Colonel Mark Hadger. I'm the chief jailer here at the Fulton County Jail. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Dear God, you better not up in Fulton County.
This jail was under federal supervision because of dangerous conditions and overcrowding. We've improved our conditions, but there's still a lot of things to do. By having the perspective of somebody who's been there and done that, and they can come out and tell me everything about that experience, only then will I get the information that will make a difference in how we manage inmate conduct. 9 participants are going in for 60 days. It's a big place, and it has big problems to solve. So when those 60 days are over, I'm planning on putting in another group for 60 more days to dig deeper and to build on what the first group finds.
Hey, Stacy, you doing all right? Good morning. My name is Calvin. I'm 26 years old. I've got my degree in social work, and I'm currently working as a special education teacher. Many of the kids that I work with, unfortunately, they can end up in jail. This will be a testimony to them. It will be a testimony to let them know that this is not a lifestyle that they want to live. This is not where they want to be.
I drawn a rainbow.
This is for my kids. This is for the students at my school. This is for Trayvon Martin. This is for the Dallas Police Department. This is gonna be for everybody. There we go.
Look at all the time and money spent.
The term corrections is a joke because I don't think we correct anything. My name is John. I am 37 years old, and I'll be going to jail for 2 months voluntarily. I worked in law enforcement for about 5 years. I worked as a sheriff's deputy, worked as an agent with Immigration and Naturalization Service. Then I was a deputy United States Marshal for 2 years. I didn't really like my time in law enforcement. I've seen innocent people go to jail. I've seen people that have lived their entire lives in the United States get deported to a country that they don't remember. And I've seen a lot of entities make a lot of money based on the illusion of security and safety. I do believe that in order to fix the problem, though, we need to be aware of the problem, and I think the American people need to know what that problem is. I want to be a spokesperson for that. I want to be an advocate. I want to be that hero that I set out to be all those years ago that I never quite accomplished.
I was a corrections officer in a male prison for 3 years. I know how that side of the door feels. I want to know how it feels when the door closes, when all your rights and freedoms have been taken away from you. I wrote an inmate up one day for masturbating while watching me, and my next round that I made, he threw a cup of feces in my face. As a person who has seen how the correction system is, I know things aren't perfect. I want to bring light to a lot of inequalities and insufficiencies within the prison system. Hopefully it would, lead to a prison reform.
Who signed the release? Do you want to talk about it on camera?
The black community is suffering right now, so it's like a mass incarceration just locking us up. It's like the new modern day slavery. My name's Don. I'm 36 years old. Over there. Me and my wife, we've been married for 17 years. We got 4 beautiful children. I'm participating in this program because I want to, bring people on a journey, going in here and see it through my eyes. So they see what's really going on there, man. They see how the criminal justice system, how the jail cell, how they really are.
My name is Nate, 28 years old.
I'm a Marine. I spent 4 years in the United States Marine Corps, 2 combat deployments to Iraq. Just recently received my criminal justice degree, and now I'm pursuing my dream job as a Fish and Wildlife officer.
My goal going into this program is definitely to help the colonel with stopping contraband. I want to try to get rid of all avenues that contraband is making its way in, whether that's with the corrections officers or the inmates. So I want to get rid of all of that.
They're locking folks up every day. There's no room in here.
The men will be placed in a cell with one other inmate locked down for up to 15 hours a day.
You're not gonna get a breath of fresh air. When you're in this jail, you're in this jail.
Female participants will be sharing a cell with 7 other inmates. There will not be any privacy.
When you're in a room with 8 different females and you gotta get along with them, it's gonna be some problem some way.
Thank you, babe. Thanks. That's good.
Thank you, Jesus, for my good amen.
My name is Jessica. I'm 32 years old. Ruben is my husband, and I met him on an inmate pen pal site. Ruben was incarcerated for almost 11 years. I am participating in this program essentially for my marriage.
This is serious. Like, when you're in jail, you don't want to be, like, targeted, so you want to show that you can handle yourself.
Right.
You don't want to be a sheep.
Gotcha.
You want to be a wolf.
Right. I tell my husband all the time I wish I could be incarcerated or go to jail just to see what you had to deal with or what you went through.
I'm so petrified. I can't even explain how scared I am. I think the criminal justice system is terribly broken in this country. You can get caught with a tiny amount of drugs and do 20 years, and then you can stab your girlfriend 60 times and get 8 years. Something's wrong. My name is Michelle, and I'm about to go to jail for 60 days. My ultimate goal is to get my bachelor's in criminal justice and hopefully my master's in criminal justice. I think participating in this program is gonna help me a ton because I'm gonna have that inside knowledge, and I think that will make me the candidate that they will hire because of that.
My name is Gerson. I'm an inspirational speaker, and I mentor kids across the country at middle schools, high schools, and colleges and universities. If I can somehow bring to light the youth incarceration rate in this country and get an army of mentors to say, we don't want our kids and our children to go through that, then I've accomplished something.
What are your greatest fears about going to jail?
Oh, just dying. My greatest fear is dying, you know?
Pull it, pull it. Oh, you're winning, baby. You're a cheater.
You can't cheat.
Incarceration in America, on paper it all looks good and it's supposed to work this certain way. But then you inject people into it and there's corruption and there's certain things that make it not work the way it's supposed to. My name is Matt. I'm 40 years old. I do HVAC, which is air conditioning and heating, for a living.
Ready for me to be gone?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Yes.
I'm ready.
My girlfriend, Shelly, definitely appreciates the fact that I'm trying to improve a system that any one person in America could find themselves in at any time.
It's gonna be okay. We've been through worse, you know what I'm saying? This is not a big deal.
That's true.
I don't think I'm gonna have a problem blending in. People in jail are middle class, lower middle class, struggling. I might blend in a little too much. I may end up staying.
Good morning.
Morning.
I'm Colonel Mark Adger. I'm the Chief Jailer of the Fulton County Jail. I just want to say thank you for being here today. You're going to be my eyes and ears for the time that you're in. And hopefully when you come out, you're gonna have some valuable information for me.
Morning.
Morning.
My name is Aaron Bell. I'm a chief drill instructor for the Mexico State Corrections Department. Are you scared?
A little.
I would be. It's an environment like no other. You guys are gonna see stuff. You're gonna see assaults, more than likely. You're gonna see fights. Response time in a facility, approximately 35 to 40 seconds. You'll have to fight for 35, 40 seconds before somebody gets in there.
You got concerns about your safety or anything, we got something that you can do, code words you can use to indicate that, you know, you need to talk to somebody. The first one being just put your hand behind your neck, interlocking your fingers, stand in front of a camera. Don't have to say anything, just stretch it out there in front of the camera. Code word. If a producer's in the zone and you need to communicate, all you have to say is, I wish I had more TV channels.
I commend you guys for doing it. I respect you all for doing it. I sure wouldn't do it.
Yo, this is scary.
Yeah, I appreciate your honesty.
Everybody's like, oh, it's gonna be all right. Like, no, it's gonna be all right.
If you're not scared right now, you should be.
Hey, John, how you doing?
A little nervous, ready to get started, but nervous.
Okay, that's perfectly normal.
John, just step over here by the vehicle, put your hands on the fender, feet spread. Right here. All right, carefully work your way in there. All right, excellent.
What's your first name?
John.
Last?
Thomas.
Okay. Turn your whole body and face me, Mr. Thomas.
What's your cover story?
Shoplifting and obstruction to an officer.
Okay, just stay consistent with that. Do you have any questions about anything that we're about to do?
No, sir.
Okay.
Get in the vehicle, step behind the rear. Okay. And just stand by.
Don't be moving around.
Get a little dirty, I'm gonna let you wash your hands.
Mark, you going in there?
Now we're finna be in the closing down room. Everybody butt naked, no drawers. Hey, cutie pie. Just cause we intake don't mean that's the main thing. That's what come in at. You know what I'm saying? Intake. Just cause they make her take a shot don't mean they can take out everything from you. We're gonna keep us a little something on it. You understand me? Yeah, you gotta make some money in jail.
Hey, man.
Hey,
How's it
what's
going?
up, man? No, nothing much.
Mind if we talk for a second?
Yeah, sure.
All right, thanks, man. What's going on?
A lot, man. Just a lot. Just.
So, where are you at right now in your head?
This is not for me. This is not something that I want to do. I've been losing sleep since around training time.
It's an environment like no other. You're gonna see assaults, more than likely. You're gonna see fights. If you're not scared right now, you should be.
The effect the jail has on everyone is negative. And I don't want to take the psychological, emotional stress to carry for forever. That's not something that I want to do. My message to everybody else is God bless, good luck, and hope that this does not affect you the way I fear it would affect me.
Walking into 600 was like, what the hell did I get myself into? When I walked into the cell, that was the scariest part. I had no idea that I was gonna get locked down the whole time I'm here.
Honey, I'm home. My ass bomb hurt. Oh, thank you, Jesus.
The door closing bothers me. Because once you hear that door close, you're stuck. You're stuck in there. You cannot get out.
Are you in here? Yeah. You gonna she got all her stuff up there. Yeah.
Then we gotta move all this stuff.
Girl, she a wreck.
Lyric is my girlfriend. We've been together for 2 months.
She's young. She's about 21.
She's very smart.
She's loud. She wants to fight.
Lyric likes to fight. She's in fights all the time.
She's a bitch. I don't like her. I don't f her.
Hi, hon. How are you? Is that you moving in? Yeah. I'm sorry to inconvenience you. You're good. You want me to help you put that on there?
This girl, Lyric, was really concerned about me and helping me like put my bunks together. She was just overly nice. It just makes me uncomfortable.
I'm feeling very, very scared and nervous. Petrified is a better word, probably.
All right, ladies.
Don't
we
do
good.
it. Flying like a train.
I just figured it'd be like handcuffs, but they like shackle us all together.
Slide in for one more, okay?
Put us like in this tiny little like hole, like literally squished in there.
All right. Cigarette. Don't give a what kind it is. Cigarette.
I'm freaking out. It's just like complete tear over my entire body.
I don't have a part anymore. Murder? First degree?
It's justified, right? You did it for a reason, right?
Man, no murder. You can't never be justified. You can never justify that.
Yes, you can.
Still, obviously, don't really have an idea of what the flow is like. You know, what's expected of me, what's coming next. There are several strong personalities. Del Rico is the strongest of the strong personalities.
Run up on me. Run up on me. I'm gonna knock you in your doing that, run your mouth. Need to get your ass in that water. I'm gonna put your punk ass in. Do it. Do it, bitch. Bitch. All you do is run your mouth, bitch. Why your camera over here? Run your I said it. Run your ass over here. I'm gonna hit you in your sick of you running your mouth. You already ain't got no teeth. You need to stop. All right, now, I'm trying to respect you.
No, don't respect me, respect yourself.
No disrespect for You've been getting the pass since I've been in here.
I see him as somebody that I definitely want to be on good terms with, for sure.
On the wall, on the wall, on the wall. What's going, Big Ray?
I need it right now.
At night, we play games. That's cool. If we hey, excuse me, ma'am. You yeah, we all in here like what? We like oh, we need to here.
Sir.
501, 502, 503.
Walking into Zone 500 was scary. I'm just like, man, new people, new environment. I'm nervous, really. This is probably the most nervous I've been. This is where the real danger may begin. I walk into my cell and the lights are off. It's hot, you know, it's stuffy. You got the toilet right where where you sleep at. Yeah. How long you been here so far?
2 weeks.
They got you in here for?
Probably going for it.
Dang.
It's all right.
How old you turning?
19.
Dang, you just a baby, bro.
Once you start that.
When I'm coming through that door for the first time, everybody stop what they're doing, they look, they say, I got a new guy here, you know what I'm saying? Like, mentally, I'm just thinking, like, don't do nothing stupid. I know physically I can do it.
Somebody step up here. Dirty talk. Clean your bed. Good stuff, though.
Man, you just up.
I was gonna put that stuff up for you.
I just jerked it on your bed right there.
You want to play true or false? You were there? I'm good. We play cards like that. You don't want to participate. No, I was playing your game. So I take my clothes off and walk around the table. Already. Come on, Cindy. You right there. See, I didn't know you loud. You got
The first night, they're playing cards, no big deal. And then, like, Girls Gone Wild, they're just like naked girls just running around.
Cindy, you gotta take this stuff off. Cindy, you gonna be on one side one time. No, I gotta take you 3.
I'm just like watching, like, what the is happening right now? Like, I thought I would just, like, you know, it's cool, it's my job for a couple months, I'm gonna get through this. No, it's up in there.
I ain't playing. We're not gonna be loud anymore.
My name is Nate, 28 years old. I have always dreamed about working in law enforcement. This is a unique opportunity for me to learn new things that will better me and my future as a law enforcement officer. I did 2 combat tours to Iraq As a Marine, you become formed around the idea that you're not safe because as soon as you start to let your guard down, you will be taken advantage of, and I feel that it's going to be the same way in jail. Jail absolutely is going to be a rude awakening for me. Gang members, drug dealers. I definitely feel out of place. This is it. I'm in here. An inmate in Fulton County Jail.
Zone 600 is a scary place. There's so many things that can affect that dynamic based upon a certain person leaving or a new person coming in. Deshaun. I actually met him in intake. He's about 18 years old, I think, and he's been in the system for quite a while. I believe in that's it. My job as the investigator, yes, he is valuable. He has no qualm about sharing information. He talks about actually smuggling drugs into the facility. Deshaun likes to tell everybody about his gang affiliation, how bad and tough he is. If he is actually doing everything that he says that he's doing, then he's not very bright for letting everyone know about those things.
All right, stand by.
My name is Mari. I'm 24. I was a corrections officer in a male prison for 3 years. Working in the prison, I've seen the ups and the downs and the corruption. So I want to shed light and help the colonel make a difference within his jail. When you go through intake, they start taking things from you. I really want to be able to keep my weave, and in intake, they might make me take a weave out, and it's gonna make me feel like less of a woman. It's not gonna make me feel like me.
Yeah, she's fine. She's fine. All right, come on, lady.
The fact that I'm gonna be locked up with women kind of scares me. I know how men are. Women, I feel, is gonna be a whole different ball game.
But they lock you up in Gwinnett County. Right. And you don't get no bond, and it don't. I don't understand why the Cherokee County had you here in Fulton County when they the one locked you up. It don't have nothing to do with the jail. Cherokee County ain't no right around the corner.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a long ass way away, man.
Yeah, she might have family or something working there or something. And then just like, we're gonna bring transfer you down here. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
He still can't understand charges that I have. And something ain't right here. They ain't supposed to transfer you down here, and he's supposed to have a court date, and he's supposed to get bond. So he pretty much knows what's going on. It's just none of the laws down here.
I'm from here. That's what I'm saying. It don't add up. This don't. That's crazy, man. Come, that door open, step in, close behind you.
This is it. I'm in here. There's no turning back right now. I definitely feel out of place. I was the only white person that I seen for, you know, aisles. It definitely makes me feel uncomfortable. I couldn't defend myself if I had to. I'm just kind of shark bait.
Don't tell me what to do. Don't talk to me like that. I'm not your mother, child, or anything else. Watch how you talk to me.
I went in there, I kind of sat back a little bit, and then people started coming up to me. I'm definitely nervous. If I mess up on my cover story, my safety's at stake. What worries me the most is the fact that everybody else is in here for a couple days, a week, 2 weeks, and their charges are worse than mine. So I'm definitely a little worried about when a couple days come and go, and they're like, "Man, what are you still doing in here? You should be gone by now."
Aisha was just carrying on this conversation about lyrics, sarcastically.
Keep talking, you don't know, you don't get you one. Pull her ass up there. Now you already with you. She don't even know who she messing with. Keep worrying about somebody jumping you, bitch. Stop worrying about there.
Lyric is cool, but if you cross her, she will get in your.
Come on, down here, down here. The bitch run her mouth, come down here. Come on, come on. Come up, bitch, come up. You coming in? Come up, man. And mirror ass, hoe man, dumb ass, bitch, get out of jail, bitch, you can't breathe, hoe. Come on down these steps, though. She know I whooped that ass. I'm about to come down as soon as you're on there. Please stay. I'm telling you, it gets real ugly. Come up here. Come up here. Come up here.
Here, when you're in a fight, you're not in that fight alone. Your whole room is in the fight.
Over with. It's over with. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Take it in. Take it in. Let's go. Bitch. Let's go. Let's go. Don't let me repeat myself. Let's go.
If something was to happen in the pod, the kind of COs that they have here, I won't have no help. I just be in a situation by myself. I just don't feel safe. I don't.
Yeah.
Yo! Come to the vent. What the hell they came and got here for?
Man, that informant, bro.
That what it is?
Hell yeah.
It's the first time we're seeing you.
Yeah. I was wondering when y'all was gonna come get me, man.
The way that was talking in the room, and they just so happy to get this out, bro.
I think I'm doing a good job keeping my cover. I think I'm really doing an excellent job.
Bro, he don't even look like he made for jail, bro. He don't even look like he did nothing wrong, bro.
I feel like I did everything perfect. You know, I put the dreadlocks on my head. Shit, they did his hair and everything before he came out. I'm blending in well. I think my story is good.
I got a damn informant in my room.
They locked us down. A slam.
No COs even came in to de-escalate the situation. They just locked us all down, which gets everyone all fired up.
I'll never come on top of it. I just knew it was over.
Basically, I beat the hoe up. The hoe's mad. The bitch wanna come up here. Everybody wanna be starting bitch, but you can't start no hoe. And this is what I do, bitch. I wake up, I fight.
Our pod is full of immature women. It is crazy. Like, I feel like I'm too old to be fighting. That stuff should have been left, like, in middle school.
If she wanted again, give it to her again. That's what she's asking for. I don't like that, man. I really don't like that. Yeah, just beat her ass. This shit like anybody hit me, beat her ass again, all over again.
They came and got that man with the whole camera.
They came and got you gotta wound him, man. Man, wound up, man.
Kind of caught me off guard a little bit, because, you know, a lot of people don't know that y'all pulling people out for interview. You know, I think it drew a red flag. And I was just looking around like, dang, like my heart dropped, and I was just kind of like, ooh, shoot.
Sir, yo! Sir! Come on. That's you.
He was in for an interview. They starting to see it now. But a lot of people didn't know that. But yeah, it was kind of a scary moment, though.
I'm about to go back down there, so please, it's about to be another fight.
Putting us on lockdown only made things worse. You can feel the tension building with Lyric, and the girl comes back downstairs. And she's talking again. It's just like a big dormitory of stupid-ass women that have made the dumbest mistakes over and over and over again.
There were 2 fights and no officers to, you know, prevent all that from happening.
I don't know, they cage them up like animals to act like animals, or you animal first and then they cage them up because you are animals.
It is very disturbing because they're supposed to be here because they committed a crime and you're supposed to learn your lesson. The only thing that they're learning is violence.
My name is Matt. I'm 40 years old. I'm about to go to jail for 60 days.
I want to just go over your cover story and your identity.
I run a stash, like a house to grow weed, marijuana, and was on the radar of the federal government. They came in, kicked the door, took me to jail.
Okay.
So I feel like inmates are regular people. Anybody could be incarcerated anytime, you know? You make a mistake, a lapse in judgment. The reason I want to go to jail is to help improve the system. I feel excited, you know? I'm ready to go.
Is all jails like this?
Hell no, this jail is worse than this. Right, me ain't even making it to 19 yet.
Hey, you spent your birthday in jail?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
I spent my 13, 14. I spent my 17.
That's crazy. I'm hoping I can really use my social work skills to build this rapport with inmates and so that inmates can trust me so that I can try to help one person at a time.
I ain't got time to be depressed, bro. I ain't cried for 10 years straight. I can't even shed a tear no more. It's a damn shame when you can't even cry at your own grandfather funeral. And I wanted to cry so bad. I loved him. My heart felt for him. I I could use that too. Bro, I'm talking too much for you, my bad.
Yeah, good. I'm sure.
If you feel like there's something else I need to work on, bro, feel free to tell me too, bro.
Okay.
Because I need as much help as I can.
What's your name again? Matt. Matt? Yeah. Well, Matt, my name's James again. When you getting out?
I'm not for probably a little while.
What they got you in there for then?
Growing weed. The basement was full, you know what I'm saying?
1,000 plants can put you in the federal zone.
Yeah, there was 1,000 plants.
The whole basement, we're talking about pretty close to 1,000. You don't have to tell me much. You tell me the whole basement, boom, you seen how that 1,000 figure got there real easy.
Sure.
I'm not no dummy. So there's probably a suspect of quite a few grow houses. I've probably been doing about 35, easy 35.
Right. Professional weed grower you put me in here with, so that was awesome.
I'm not no rookie, you know what I mean?
You don't sound like one of them.
Yeah. I don't want to go in like that. I seen it today too.
She don't take out. I don't drink. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't drink. If I can pills. If you can be on the show, intervention for it, I ain't with it.
If they don't like me because of me trying to have a clean lifestyle, I'm not gonna pop no pill to satisfy them. I'm not gonna drink no hooch to satisfy them. It's horrible. It's like peer pressure in here.
What baby girl? Tell me. I don't like her. She act like she's a baby. You act like you're too good to do anything. Your case is worse than anybody in here. She's very ugly for no reason. For no reason.
I know my roommates don't like me.
You was stealing money, but you got on the $8.99 wig that was on display. Who are you?
I knew it was gonna be bad, but I didn't know it was gonna be this bad this fast.
No human should be in lockdown for 20 hours.
Locking us down, it don't make us no better. It makes us worse.
Mentally, man, I feel drained, man. I can't wait to get the heck out of here. Can't do nothing, man, you know what I'm saying? Like all you can do is, you know, they play cards, play spades, play chess.
Okay. Time out. Trying to act.
Come on, be tough, man.
Come on, bro.
Go that tough.
Come on, bro. I can play, bro. I don't win. I had more pieces.
I don't give a
All right, stop talking about it.
You want to flush?
All right, stop talking about it.
I'm talking about it then. When you're locked up for so long, little things make you snap. When I got into it with Deshaun, and he tried to play me, yeah, that was enough to make me go off.
I done beat him.
You got concerns about your safety or anything, just put your hand behind your neck, interlocking your fingers, stand in front of a camera.
Jail's getting to me more than I thought it would. You get stressed out, thinking about home, the other inmates talking crazy. Being in this jail, man, can make you snap. Yeah, I'm not gonna catch no charges here because I'm kidding. That kid almost pushed me to the edge. I just can't let that happen. Yeah, I'm not gonna catch real charges in here because some kid think he hard. I was like, man, I'm ready to go home, man. I was like, man, they gonna come get me up out of here, for real. Yo. I was gonna say right there in front of the camera like this, yo. Wish they had more channels up in here, man, for real. I was gonna be real loud, too.
Just enough?
That's all you need. But when I thought about it, I kind of rationalized to myself and just thought about it for a second, man. I'm like, you know what? I gotta get through this. And you gotta stick it out.
Too tall, yelling at somebody, and he was like, you ain't part of this, you ain't part of that.
Don't disrespect my rules. Yeah, I'm a kind of gone.
It's hard for me to watch 6 guys gang up on one too tall. Is basically a worthless individual. He's picking on the weak just because he's got some other kids behind him that are backing him up.
I gotta go to the medical.
I'm also not gonna save you, so you should be prepared of what comes with your actions.
Let me know. I run it.
Ladies and iPod, if you take medication, come on down.
People that take that don't want to take it, like Tiny, she sells it, and so she does it for like 2 items of commissary.
What is that? Midnight drugs and drugs?
It's the go-to. That with mixed is really good.
It's like their brain is conditioned. Jail, jail, jail. That's what they're used to. Why would you take that risk? Like, why? I don't get it. I need to observe and I need to find out. And if I don't, I'm gonna feel like I failed.
Rob and I were definitely comrades in this situation. When you meet somebody that was in the Marine Corps, regardless of what time it was, whether it was Korea, Vietnam, you're brothers. Always, that's the way it is. That's the way the Marine Corps is. Always faithful.
I have a fall, 2 head injuries, and it's been a problem, but it could be worse.
My brother has PTSD. It's a really tragic situation. I feel for those kids that came back from the war like that. It's ridiculous.
I'm gonna take my meds for that. And everything. My brain's already going 100 miles an hour, so yeah.
Talking to Rob and knowing that he had the post-traumatic stress and talking about his experiences. Rob is high-strung. He's got a little bit of impulse control. I'm worried he'll do things that could potentially be dangerous to him. If something happened, they might have to hop in and help him out. Marine Corps, that's a brotherhood that never goes away.
So why is Mika down there, right? She wanna take a shower. But I just see her walking from Oakland by the shower.
I hate this. It's like high school all over.
Just come right in here. Sorry. Special room.
most of my room, like, don't nobody like me in there because I feel like I'm better than them because last night I didn't want none of the liquor or none of the whip it because they had like Seroquel and all types of pills in there and I don't, I'm not finna indulge in all that. So they've been, talking about me behind my back. When I walk in, people stare at me. When I'm sitting there, they just staring at me. It's gonna be a long 60 days.
How you doing? Y'all get on the wall, please.
Put your pants down, man. Here's what's gonna happen from now on, gentlemen. You can follow directions. My guy in 502, I have to tell him 3 different times to roll his pants down. His pants still not down.
Beach boys!
Takes me 1 round. 1.
I suggest you shut the up, man.
Or what? Or you gonna throw me in jail?
Hey, man, I got some good news for you, man. We need to do it.
That's all you can do, bitch ass.
In Rob's mind, he did combat. He was in the Marine Corps. These guards are nobody. They're just the people right now that are telling him what to do that he doesn't want to do.
You ain't got nothing. Yeah.
Robert, he's struggling.
You can't do it.
I know so many people that have gone through what he's going through. It's sad.
A new inmate came in today. His name's Jason. He's kind of a weird dude. I mean, he's a weird dude.
I'm held over 33 days. I am officially CIA legacy, Illuminati heir.
Hey, bro. They gotta come off note there, man. People are there trying to sleep, bro.
I'm a fat stone. A lot of
They ain't got no gay in Jamaica, bro. Hey, this room over my head.
I am worried about what could happen to him. His particular situation, he's at much higher risk to be a target.
I cry. Allah. I'm not Muslim. My mother was murdered. I'm not Muslim. Where's my home? Hey, come on, man. What's up? You scared?
I will take him in the room and show him that this is not a baby camp. And be ready to suffer the consequences.
Everyone is set. Get off of the set now. And come down from the top here.
With your sweet ass. Gay and Jamaican and sweet in the once with this face. What?
Man, I gotta get up out of here, bud.
Michelle doesn't seem like she belongs here. The way her toenails looked, and she was just standoffish like me, and she wasn't rowdy like the other inmates. I've been suspecting that Michelle could possibly be in the program. When I was for sure that I knew she was with us, I wrote on a piece of paper,
Jessica's admitting to me that she's a part of the program, and I really don't know what to do.
My strategy was I just wanted to go in there, kind of get to know everybody as quickly as possible without putting myself out there to make myself vulnerable. And it's been going exactly better than I would have planned. They call me White Mike. That's pretty cool. You know, I'm the first one picked on the team. The games are intense, it's street rules, you know, call your own fouls, and you just gotta hold your own. My own teammate ended up going up for a rebound, and I was underneath him. He came down with the elbow. I mean, I've been hit in the face a whole bunch of times, and I can tell when your skin separates. I could feel that it was open. The blood was pouring down my face.
I was gonna put my towel. Man, sometimes I be on privacy. I don't be wanting this thing looking directly in my face. What's that? That camera. You can't have the privacy with that many cameras in the dome. It's not easy to throw a rock and hide your hand. I wonder where they watching the camera from, because they not open the tower when they be watching the camera. I don't care, man. Sometimes want some problems. You know what I mean? And you see me all day. Y'all watching me hard, man. Back here sleeping.
I'm gonna count to 3. When you hear me count to 3, that's when I want you to pop the doors, okay?
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3. Everybody come out and put your backs on the wall. Y'all gonna have to put your backs on the wall?
We looked at each other and was like, yeah, they definitely here watching it.
Everybody should be searched coming this way.
The assumption is, when they tamper with the security devices, that they're disabling the security device and that the missing and dangerous items can be distributed throughout the housing unit. It presents a danger to not only other inmates, but presents a danger to my staff and especially to the participants in this program. Any individual that's caught tampering with a security device is in violation of a jail rule, and they have to pay the consequences.
Now, 506, 506.
When I got to my room, my cellmate that I had just met, you know, I mean, this is a hard guy. He was like, man, I missed you, man. You know, I was like, wow, you know, this kid, I don't even know you. Like, if I'm getting this kind of respect and love from him, you know, what am I gonna get from everybody else?
You know, hey, I still don't look as good now, but hey, you know,
I had probably 10 guys come up to my door.
Nice to meet you all.
Yeah. You know, everybody's joking about, hey man, look, you got your jail scar, you know.
She sticks the needle in.
I feel that I've stuck to my, you know, original plan, build a relationship, build, you know, that level of trust with as many people as possible. Now I can easily find out what goes on in this place.
We didn't find any evidence of contraband in the pod, but when we move the inmates back, we're going to put Del Rico up to 2 weeks in lockdown for tampering with security devices.
The
probably shouldn't have done it, you know what I mean? We blocked the cameras. I think that's probably why they took him out of there. After he left, I was mad because he was kind of like a father figure to me. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to count on another inmate like I count on Del Rico, man. I knew Rico had my back.
Hey, look, what you want for? I'll give you what you want. Look, man, just tell me what you want.
He was begging me to make a trade for food. And I didn't really care, because I usually don't eat my sandwiches anyway.
Man, cookies tonight and tomorrow.
Tonight and tomorrow what?
Cookies.
Cookies or chips, I don't care.
Oh, come on with it.
Cookies or chips. All right. So we made the deal.
Good afternoon, everybody. Look, we get ready to do uniforms, okay?
Guess what? Remember pets I gave fed? Yeah. How about the one infested with eggs? What?
Since I've been in here, the CO side of me just been screaming on the inside.
Those American eggs. Oh my God.
There's like so much wrong that could easily be fixed if somebody was honest and pointed it out. So I decided to start writing what I was seeing. I know I'm taking a huge risk writing down what I observed, so that's why I'm writing it when nobody's awake. I'm making sure to hide it in a good place.
Yeah, it was.
No, I wasn't. You said cookies. You just said.
I said chips or cookies for two nights.
No, I just said two. You said 2 nights. Cookies in the night. I can do that. Make them tonight and tomorrow.
I said 2. I said 2. Sean? I'm starting to feel my patience slipping. I wasn't going to be tunked out by, Deshaun in front of everybody. If I didn't react a certain way, then I was setting myself up to look weak in front of the whole pot.
If you don't have a backbone, you're probably going to be taken from you. It's hell on earth here.
You want to stick now?
I'll take the list for your lunch tomorrow, too.
You just switch my cookies. See what I'm saying? You just switch down cookies. They shouldn't be.
I'll take you back behind those stairs. Like he did.
We was hitting the buzzer like, it's flooding in here, and they was like, okay, we can't help you right now.
The inmates have to clean it up. These officers here don't look like they get their hands dirty at all.
There was an inmate that stuck a blanket in the toilet and just kept flushing it and flushing it and flushing it.
Happens. Literally.
They keep pushing the water into the drains and putting down blankets. This is sewer water. Then they'll take the blankets and wash them and then give them to us to lay under. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Behind our door is a toilet water blanket. Upstairs is toilet water blankets. And it's okay. How about they get the COs to come in and help us because they've been nowhere during this whole nightmare? It's like they don't care, like, at all. It's so frustrating. So frustrating.
Can you say more?
And I can't deal with it. And these people, like, are not my caliber of people. I can't do this. The living standards.
Everything that you see is low.
Everything is just filthy. And I'm over it. I'm over it.
So you want out?
I want out.
We're gonna take you back to the pod.
Okay.
Spend one last night here. Sometime in the morning, you'll be transported. Please keep your cover all the way through.
For sure.
I've watched the show. I know that I'm not the only participant. I believe that Calvin might be in the program. He kept talking to me as he was a reporter. You're trying to get a story. Okay, I got you. I know where you're going with this.
He was like, I'm on a federal hold. When he said that, I was like, which you can be on a federal hold here, I guess, but you know, most of the people that's not there are like in there for like drug trafficking, you know, probation violation. Nobody's on federal hold.
Calvin, it seemed like he was following me. He kept having his eyes on me. So I asked him, are you on 60 days in? Come on. Come on. I've known since day one with you.
First thing,
I believe that we're stronger as a team. I mean, if anything happened, we have to have each other's back. So that was a sense of relief.
Hey, Marie. What's going on? Nice view. Yeah, I got the ocean view here.
I heard him talking to some other people about being on a federal hold out of state, so I knew that there was definitely, you know, something going on there.
I know what's going on. Yeah, I figured it'd be something we just would talk about, you know? Yeah. Unless you want to, but yeah. I knew to. Yeah. What a crazy thing, right? Yeah. I've known since day one with you. Me too. I knew when I walked in. Yeah. And my boy Calvin. Right here. Oh yeah. Hilarious.
Even if I knew for sure, I wasn't going to say anything out loud, and we would just silently acknowledge that we're possibly in the same situation, because I don't need anybody hearing about anything, you know? But we all acknowledged it.
You can come to the club with you. Yeah, you come to the club.
I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that.
He was real vulnerable. I mean, and I know he was in a tough position because he didn't want to give up his food and look like a punk.
I can get wet. I can get this.
Too Tall sent somebody else to fight Q, and then Q and another guy had gotten in a fight. Everything is taken serious. Nothing is taken lightly. You can't act the same way you act in jail as you do in the streets. Q was crying. You know, you gotta toughen up here. Ain't nobody gonna feel sorry.
What the hell's pizza? I'm the chef, boy. I
Yo, head. Yeah. Like, yo, head. Yo, baby. I can do it all.
I am concerned for Deshaun. I think Deshaun needs a lot of help. I do want to help this kid as much as I can. And it may be a lost cause, but why not try?
I want you to understand. I can get
If I was on the street, I wouldn't know how they put that.
I see what you got. That's angry.
I want you to understand how serious these people are. They're pissing me off. But I've got more patience with you.
There was a huge moment when I realized, hey, I'm judging this kid just like I'm asking everybody else not to do. I think I really started to look at him in a different way.
I tell you what, I get off the game. You're so powerful. I'd like to see you walk over. I think you can't go. I bet I come on. They know this shit. You can kill all right guy. You can be cool. Yeah, kept winning in my pocket.
I will continue to be as helpful and make as many connections as I can.
Yeah, kept winning. I like that. See, I like that. Bobby, steer.
Hey, Jessica, how you doing?
Hi, I'm great.
Standing tall?
Yep.
So let me ask you this. For someone who was in jail for real, how do you think it would be for them reintegrate to the community?
It would take a while. It would take a while. Like with my husband, it took months. He's still adjusting.
What kind of things did you see troubled you?
The first thing, drugs and pills. They're being crushed, put into this thing called Whip It. If you're taking someone's medicine that's like way bigger, the effect that it has on you could be deadly.
It's gonna be strong.
Hiding places. With the roll-on deodorant that we get, they break that top apart and stick stuff in there.
Hiding the pills? We were expecting to get this amount of information after 60 days. But why not see that plan to the end? I think you made a hell of an investment only to quit before the dividends came out.
I lost me. That's what happened. I lost me and I couldn't.
But you were needed.
Yeah.
I hope you realize that.
Thank you. Sure.
Jessica, she gave us at least a heads up as to what we should be looking for. We're going to shake down both the inmates and also search throughout the housing zone for contraband.
Happy birthday! How old are you?
My birthday.
Well, you just really ate
Everybody got out their chest, you feel me? We got it right here. I want to get busted up. I want my nose, bro. Come on, let's get it. He talking reckless. He really starting
Same. I got some weirdos in here.
Anybody want to hit? Damn, the stairs right there.
He wanted to fight on his birthday. It's called one-on-one. If I challenge you and you're a gang member, I challenge the gang.
No, everybody know what's going on. Talking about who want to shoot one for his birthday. Who says that in this dome? Nobody don't. But I said none of that.
When people have birthdays in there, some people will be mad, some people will want to stay in the room. This dude today want to be Mr. Big Dog.
Yo, none of that. I'm still talk. You will never be a gang member. Yeah, y'all want to still shoot one y'all can, bro.
I wanted to go in and just like sit down and shut up, but he would not shut up.
Today your birthday. You talking good.
As far as the gangs, if one goes, they all gonna go. You know, it's not gonna be a fair fight.
All over the blood, then we try to roll over the G.
I'm like Saddam Hussein. You up, you gonna get killed.
The gang's got to just exert some pressure on the situation just to remind everybody that they're there and they have some kind of coordinated power.
He kept talking reckless, so we did what we had to do. We beat him.
And then he was taunting them after it, which I thought was dangerous. You want to go again? You want another one? And he's bleeding from the nose.
I said another one, bro. I can't get another one.
Watching it, it was kind of, you know, scary watching them fight. And it was like, dang, that's my roommate fighting. And, you know, I didn't want to be dragged in because we're roommates or anything like this.
Oh, my nose broke. My nose ain't even broke. Oh, my broke.
Yeah, bro started popping off at the mouth. You know what I'm saying? Bro got happy on his birthday. Gave him some birthday licks.
I want to shoot one.
Lame, man.
The thing that ticked me off is somebody trying to tell you what you should have had did. When I get mad, I spaz out.
Sound trying to be cheap.
I have a military behind me, basically. Whatever I say, they gonna do. Whatever I do, they gonna do. Had to snap my fingers.
It's called mind your business. Mind their business, that way I got to intervene and help you mind your own business.
After the beatdown, all normal business. Sat back down, started playing cards. They went over, talked on the phones.
Come on, everybody on your doors, everybody on your doors. Hands up against the wall. No talk. No talk.
It tripped me out a little bit because I've never been through anything like that. So it was just kind of watching, and the girls were all nervous. And then I realized Jessica left. She's gone. I don't know what happened. We must have pulled her in the middle of the night. I was disappointed because I felt like I had an ally. But now I'm just trying to get through this for me.
I was writing about my time here at Fulton County. And this was information that I had planned to tell Colonel Adger. As soon as they called us down, I was like, I didn't move the letters, and I knew that would stand out. I messed up, period.
We're gonna close you in. Make sure you're right now. Come on out.
When the officer comes in the dorm and you're not ready and prepared to come out, they gonna lock you in. If you get locked in, that means you locked in for the rest of your 2 hours that you could have been out. That's a long time being in the room all day, man.
We come out for the 5 hours from 4 to 9. You know, everybody lines up at the door, your door open. But I didn't grab my stuff. My bag I left in the cell. At first, I thought it was my cellmate who closed the door on me. Officer McKenzie closed it.
Huh? That's sorry, man.
We only have a limited amount of time outside the cell. Every second counts, so it's hard to sit in that cell for a whole hour just waiting. I was thinking, like, don't say nothing to him, don't say nothing to him, but I was like, man, I gotta say something to him. I gotta let him know how I feel, you know what I'm saying? But yo, that was some sucker though, for real, man. Why you lock me in there for?
You need to make sure you're ready, sir.
Only a new ass like you do that.
Hey, sir, I did let you out. I didn't have to let you out.
Man, you a noodle ass.
Hey, Tyler, let me get 607. Get everybody on the wall right quick. Hey, sir, let me go ahead and step back in.
Man, lock me in here. Where you buffalo?
The minute they let us go back to ourselves, I wanted to know if my letters were there.
If y'all see two folded letters, you said two folded letters.
I went through everything, and it was gone.
They was reading something downstairs. You can read. No, I'm not.
What did you do?
I know y'all said don't write nothing down. So I was sitting here like, okay, how can I do this without it being stuck out? I wrote about everything in my life, and it's starting to look like a book. But I started writing last night. It was about a chapter here, and I slit it in the cover. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
I think somebody called me, and I turned around and just kept walking, and I turned right into it and smacked my head onto the iron staircase. I know I was exhausted, and that could have been part of it too. Yeah, I mean, it's deep. So from what I can see, I think I need at least some glue to glue it back together so it's not open, so it's not getting infected. It's just very loud, very dirty, and I just had a massive headache. It's unacceptable. They're not bad people, and they're treated like the scum of the earth.
They said I went medical clear to go up to a floor yet because I'm a scratcher, so.
That's almost 12 hours again.
12 hours.
Man, just give me a Band-Aid and let me out of here. Yeah, I can't believe I was in medical that long. It was a small cut. Obviously, the facility is extremely lacking, but as far as like the procedure that they did, and my eye required some glue, exactly what I thought should have been done and would have been done. This is exactly why I was put here to do this. As stupid as it was running into the staircase, you know, I was able to check out medical and see what that was like and see that process.
The people that are in your room are the people that you most talk to. And Maury doesn't really come out a lot, so I haven't really had much interaction with her.
What you gonna do?
She looked at me like with a look that was saying, like a confirmation look. I was like, you know. And she looked at me like, yeah, duh, I been knew. Knowing Michelle was in the program, I felt like God had moved the clouds and let the sun shine down. It gave me energy to push through this whole thing because it's like together we could feed off of each other's energy.
just kind of surrounded him, and I didn't know what was going on. Just like that, it just came out of nowhere. Like, I mean, just came out of nowhere.
What you mean what happened? You know what said? I really been getting past and chilling, bro.
You think about what happened?
You said what?
You think about what happened?
Yeah.
I think the same thing comes back. I got one question though. Where the Lightwood come from? Yeah, I don't know where he came from. I like, where the man came from? He popped out of nowhere too. All I saw was a blind head. Oh man, I'm tripping.
I don't feel sorry for some folks. You know, some people are gonna think I'm harsh for saying that, but like Marcus, I don't feel sorry for him because that's, you know, the lifestyle that he chose, and that's what happens, you know. And I try to tell people that back at home in my community, if they choose that lifestyle, that's what comes with it.
Between me and you, well, I don't know.
I don't want to say he deserved it, but Marcus had this coming to him.
Got him in a tight spot.
I think he know what happened because he said, okay, I know what happened. I know what
Came unexpected me though. We was all playing cards and
if they told me though.
And my whole time thinking, I'm like, any man now, it could be me. Like, I could be next, you know, because people are mad and people do just want to fight. Being in jail is really like survival of the fittest, you know. It's crazy.
I didn't come back out till it was time to eat dinner, so it must have been like 6:37. You should be good now, you know what I'm saying? For some reason, he wasn't done with it, you know what I mean? In his mind, he was like, nah, this is gonna go on the rest of the night.
I'll catch you in the street, you soft as cotton.
What I do? Come on up.
I done messed up now. I ain't do nothing to you, man. I ain't do nothing to you. I ain't do nothing to you. I didn't do nothing. They took me to the rec room. The handcuffs on me. I thought I was going to the hole. I took the CO off, something real bad, you know. When you're an inmate, you really can't do too much. Pretty much, they got all the power, man.
Girlfriend, y'all going home? You going home, girlfriend?
I gotta wait a week
For them to get the evidence.
You lying.
That right? Huh?
Like who?
Girlfriend. The name of the show is called 6 Days In. Ain't that where they send them people in here? They really don't be in jail? That's living here? Yes. Girls like, I'm gonna find out everybody that's one of them people. So Rachel told me the city had came back quick, and just said, this program is gonna 6 days in. I'm gonna feel that's here. I'm supposed to be on the front and they're getting paid to be here. Girl, stop. It was like, Michelle name came on. Girl, you who else name came on? Your name came on. Girl, stop. For real. So I was like, who's some of the other undercover? And she was like, girl, I don't know, but her name came on.
It kind of just, it stopped everything. I couldn't do nothing.
We y'all getting paid to be here.
Girl, so me and Michelle, I guess.
I haven't really been scared up until now. Now I'm like terrified.
When I call your name, move this wall. Fire!
Zone 500 is currently undergoing a code red mass evacuation drill.
It took us like an hour to get out, so if it was really going down into jail, it was kind of a long process. But by now I figured out it's a drill.
Pearson! Pearson! Hey, Pearson, let's go! Hey, hold on.
As part of our mass evacuation drill, we have to remove the inmates from their housing unit and then transport them to another facility. The inmates are restrained with zip ties in order to be able to conduct the transport safely.
All the way to the back! We're going to the botanical garden.
At the beginning, it was fun. It was just like a road trip. I was able to get out of my zip ties pretty quickly. And then a couple of the other guys started getting out of their zip ties. Everybody started celebrating and jumping up and down. With just a few COs that were on the bus, they could definitely lose control of us. As you were coming off the bus, they grabbed everybody's zip ties and I mean, cinched them down. They had seen everybody that had taken them off.
It's not tight, it's not tight.
And they said, okay, we're gonna show you. We're gonna show you.
When we finally do get to see this damn TV show, we gonna be surprised. We don't know these people.
Right? My suspects would be Betty, the girl up there with the wheels on.
Know what I think?
Marvin have not been in one argument. Betty haven't either though. But Betty she don't fit the description of, one of the people. Marvin fit the description of one. I put my money on that one.
She don't even look like she did anything.
She said it's embezzlement.
That's the type of charge they be having on that show too.
Embezzlement, right?
I don't want to go to sleep. I'm sleeping with one eye open. Like, I just...
It's Maury, y'all. She's suspect. That's her. So like we saying, it's Maury. So whoever watching the cameras, they don't know if we're gonna go beat her ass or do anything to her.
Let's go. Take it straight down the line. Straight down the line. Gentlemen, let's go.
My whole arm purple, man.
All the way in.
Look what they did to my roommate. He's black as hell, his hand purple.
The cuffs are too tight, and the tool that they have to use to take the cuffs off, it slides in between the cuff and your wrist. So now they gotta force this tool in between somebody's wrist and this plastic cuff, which it's heavy-duty plastic, you know? So the plastic ain't given, your skin is.
I can't get in there. Hold on, let me see. That's too tight. Come here, just drop it. It's gonna hurt a little bit. Yeah, it's gonna hurt a little bit. Hey, look here. It's obvious. We can see.
I'm not worried about the pain of getting cut. And I'm not worried about a little bit of loss of blood in a little tiny wound that I know is gonna heal. I'm worried about who got cut before me. So that's what I'm saying.
They're training on us, you know? I think that they went to the extremes, you know, especially with the restraints on the way back. You know, they tightened them up way too tight.
He got a big ass gun, all these tasers. Then we handcuffed. We didn't kill John F. Kennedy or nothing, so I'm like,
yeah, they doing it wrong. Like we ain't no murderers or nothing. We just, you know what I'm saying? I just got a drug charge. I ain't no murderer or nothing, so why you treat her like a murderer?
I mean, heck, I ain't never done nothing like that to nobody out of the public, but I come to jail for some minor crime. They're the real criminals.
Who knows when the last time they did that was? You could tell they didn't know what they were doing.
That's it, all right? That's it. Who won?
And no, man, I ain't seen him about like since the last court date. Like we only got to kick it at court.
Turns out, Marks is a really cool dude. He's the polar opposite of Deshaun. He's actually calm, cool, and very laid back.
We got the same case, but ever since, I ain't really get to see him like this for real until the last time we was down there in intake, you know, about like a month ago.
What if you combine your resources and everything to get out? Could you do that? Do you want to do that?
I want to do it, but do he want to do it? I think when he get out, he gonna be on that hot head stuff again. I know he is, because I know him. I just hope it don't cost him his life, because we have lost a lot of people. If I lose him, I won't have nobody. When we get out, nowhere to go. Zero, nowhere. Mom, no. Dad, no, nowhere. It's done.
my dad died from AIDS. Died on my birthday. When I lost him, I ain't care about the world no more, you feel me? He did everything he could for me, you know what I'm saying? Everything. Excuse me.
No, and the only reason we joined gangs because they showed us more love, you know?
Deshaun and his brother embody exactly why I came to do this. I do care what happens to them. I want them to be successful. I want them to have that chance that they've never gotten. We are never going to fix this problem and fully protect society by doing what we're doing. This is not working.
I had to become one of them again, or that could come back up. That plan thing could come back up.
Anybody want a piece of cake? Where you got me? I went to the commissary when it was. I got a plan. I broke my shoe.
You want to fit in. You want to make yourself look like everybody else. Like a plant is not going to be sitting there drinking whippets with them.
Oh, who got whip them though? Y'all get the get up though. Oh damn.
I could hear talking about me behind my back. I don't know what's gonna happen. Based on what I've seen, it's not good. It doesn't end well for people like me.
How are you today, Mari?
I'm just ready to go home. I'm just tired of, it's like every week it's like a new drama meal.
I feel you. What got brought up this week?
Somebody came back and said they heard this and heard that, and they just ran with it because they have nothing else to do.
Yeah.
And everybody seems to like make it harder on everybody because they like to talk, they like to be messy, drama. Like they're still with this 60 days in, still saying that she's a suspect, still saying that, you know, Michelle's a suspect. That's what she just pulled me out to tell me. Like, I don't want to hear that. I don't give a, you know?
I mean, it seems like there's always another drama thing.
It's always something, and I'm just gonna ride it out until, you know, I get bonded out or whatever's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know, the little chatter still goes on here and there, but I feel like I'd be okay.
So this new guy moves into the pod, and I was staying back and kind of keeping to myself.
Yeah.
You was in the Army?
Yeah.
Where are you stationed at? Every in the Army, you done something like that.
16.
What was your rank? Were you enlisted? Oh, yeah, it's like first class.
So we started chatting, and I mean, there's been multiple times I almost slipped up and said my real name. So I was like, oh, what did I, you know, I'm trying to think, okay, what did I, in my mind, I'm like, what did I screw up? Shows me his armband, he's like, I'm John Thomas too. Oh, okay. That'll make things really interesting.
But I was book up in Germany.
When's the Marine Corps birthday?
Why you pushing me?
Everybody in the Marines knows the Marine Corps birthday.
I know. So why you pushing me?
Lindelli's been here for a couple weeks. You know, he claimed he was a Marine, but he doesn't carry himself like a Marine. He doesn't talk like a Marine. You know, things aren't adding up. Marines are very prideful, you know. We don't take lightly to you claiming that you're a Marine.
Talking to me, man. Talking to me. Stop talking to me, man. You bitch ass. Yeah, let's go.
You may start the conversation now.
Hello.
Hi, honey.
I did something really weird.
What?
We got a new white guy in here last night. He comes up to me, he's like, I heard you're in the Army. I was in the Army too. We started talking and everything. Guess what his name is?
Sean.
Jonathan Thomas.
So weird.
He's even got a tattoo on his right arm like I do. Yeah,
Oh, well, he's the one that I gave him money.
Hey, come here. Oh, when I put you on the phone, I want you to say thank you. Hey, thank you.
You're welcome.
My wife put $60 on your book, but I'm mine. Did you get a little gift deposit? Yeah, that's where the extra 50 came from.
I damn sure used it.
Yeah, so I just could like call all kinds of.
The last thing I need is for that to be broadcast that I let it $50 go. I mean, I really like a punk then, and so I want to keep that as on the down low as possible.
Write down some Marine stuff, huh?
I'm gonna write down 7 questions. In the Marine Corps, you pride yourself on your tradition, your knowledge. So I figured the best way to figure out if he was indeed a Marine at all was to ask him, you know, just a couple Marine Corps questions. Things that every Marine would know.
I actually made this. Yes, I did. Right here. I know that when you go so that's because you're coming in here, you're offending me. I don't know if you can't even answer simple questions that I'm asking you. I asked the question. Don't keep walking away. Keep walking away. I'm going to tell you right now, I've lost so many friends. Hey, let me tell you, you're claiming a title. I ain't claiming no title. You going to tell me the record.
I was just playing cards, and then I just heard it getting loud. I knew exactly what was going on. I was keeping tabs on him because I don't need a bunch of dudes jumping on him over in the corner when he's trying to do the right thing.
You want to try to fight?
So what year was the Marines, man? He was like, 1970 something. And I was just like, I just shaking my head. He was like, okay.
Lindell has not admitted that he was not a Marine, but everybody in here knows he's not. So, mission accomplished.
I feel sad. I'm physically having a hard time, like eating and sleeping and just being, functioning. I just wish I could sleep one whole night, like just sleep through the night.
Now you got real Seroquels up there. Oh yeah, very real. How much? They're real, very real.
Seroquel, they're like mood stabilizers, but they're like their main effect is like it puts you to sleep.
The items for Seroquel is a 3.
I got like a little store going on. If somebody get like Seroquel or Rim, those are pills that I might can get 2-3 items for.
I think half of it will work though. Yeah, Seroquel, definitely gonna knock your ass out.
Just give him the Cindy or something.
Thank you, Tiny. Ain't nowhere near time, okay? I don't give a if you try to fight the Seroquel, you still go to sleep. Right.
We were like just sitting there. So he's like, you're gonna fall asleep really, really quick. And I'm like, okay. So I was sitting there like 2 hours later. I'm like, I'm still not sleepy.
What was it around? Go to sleep.
But it had like pink and stuff on. Didn't it have pink?
No, but I think that was from the other one that was next to it. It was white.
You sure want a Tylenol? You don't know what you just took. I want some more. I wouldn't go to sleep if I was you.
I think Tiny's been selling fake medicine and getting commissary items. I think she's been doing it for a while. She gets the white girls, and because we're stupid or we're not as smart as the black girls are. You know, she's like a bully, I think, and just like bullies. And I think she bullies us because we're white. Can I have some ibuprofen? Thank you. I'm ready to go. Just not somewhere just the normal person wants to be.
Don't get me wrong, I miss my buddies in the 500s, but I actually like 600s better. It's more calm, they watch football.
Calvin needs to be careful not to be taken advantage of in his new pod, and he needs to make the most of the time he has left in the program.
I got some side, I don't know if you... Yeah.
Calvin's a cool dude.
Damn, you got a tablet too, man?
Yeah, I got a tablet.
I instantly liked him because he had a tablet.
If you guys have tablets in here, they don't bring them out.
My roommate, John Thomas, I mean, he seems to be pretty light, you know? He seems to be pretty well liked. Yeah, he's pretty good cellmate.
A lot more younger kids, you know what I'm saying? More rowdy in there. Jokers don't listen. They ain't like 600. You know what I mean? They don't care. They gonna fight.
It's like a bunch of kids that are talking to each other constantly.
They're wild, man. They're young and wild and stuff, man. They all over the place.
Me and this guy here got the same name. Damn near the same tattoo on the right arm and the same military background, so.
John Thomas, he is a interesting character.
He flips over his wrist and I see his armband and his last name's Thomas. I'm thinking like, holy this guy's got the same name as me. John Thomas, wow. So he's my brother from another mother type deal.
Yeah, so eventually, like when you get out or whatever, we're gonna do like double dates with our wives and whatnot, trade them for the night.
I don't ever want to see you again.
I don't blame you.
He's a former Army Ranger who is here on some, I'm not sure exactly, he's got a few different stories about why he's here.
I'm actually here on a charge of theft by taking of an automobile that just so happens to be my wife's.
I was apparently on property that I wasn't supposed to be on, and they said, hey, you're going to jail. Roger that. I've been here 2 weeks waiting to go back to court on a criminal trespass and a bond of $17,500.
I don't know what part of this story, if there's any truth to anything.
On a misdemeanor or criminal trespass, I got no business being here right now. With a bond, it's gonna cost $2,500 to get out of jail.
I broke my ankle one time, and John was the actual medic that actually first responded to me.
Well, I'm pretty impressive considering I've never been to Afghanistan, so.
He doesn't remember it. And I've tried to tell him detail for detail, but I know this guy. Once you see a face, there's certain things like you don't forget about it.
If he did do a tour in Afghanistan, he must have hit his head really hard because that may explain some of his behaviors. He's pathological with his lying.
I was in the same outpost the night that the Navy SEALs went and got Osama bin Laden.
Pathological for sure.
Close the door, man.
They're insane about getting all the doors shut so they can turn on the TV for whatever reason. But it's kind of an FU move, you know, by shutting the door right there. It's like, I've been telling you to shut your door, and now I'm gonna shut it for you, punk. So John started mouthing off to him.
Who you talking to,
I just stood there. John took his shirt off. Sims took his shirt off, but wanted to go back behind the stairs. John's like, nope, we're doing it right here in front of everybody. Well, neither one of them engaged each other.
And get what I did, wait till you go to sleep, like everything cool. And put like on the side of your pillow where I know your face gonna land at, like when you roll over. You know, just boss on.
Yeah. So Bernard has a joint. He tells me that he's got it, and I'm like, great. The only guy with the drugs gets put in my cell. And who am I? I'm the guy that's in there for growing weed. And I was like, great.
I didn't do anything to you.
They together. They both name is John Thomas. Everything personal. You may not want to watch TV.
Because of my affiliation and relationship with John Thomas, his behaviors and actions are putting me in a difficult spot. We smoothed it over.
We'll be stoned. Yeah, for real. Me and you will be stoned.
And then I'm thinking, not gonna get a lighter.
A dude, right, he's the oily. I begged him, what you want to eat? I know you hungry.
Nah, I would never pretend to know anything.
I was like, whatever, you know, it's not gonna happen. So I fall asleep in my rack. At that point, it had to be like 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
The way to get fire in jail is you make a wick. You wrap up the toilet paper real tight, you tie a knot in it, and it's like a candle. The trustee will come up with the lighter, and he'll light the wick under the door. Now you have an ongoing flame.
I'm gonna say something.
It's like my worst nightmare in this place. And now I gotta start thinking, am I gonna smoke it? Am I gonna go against my word that I wasn't gonna do anything to jeopardize my leaving at the right time? What I did not need is to be in a room with the colonel and him going, Matt. Once I jumped out of my rack, I knew I was gonna do it. I knew we had to block up the doorway. I knew we had to pump the toilet. Take the bed mat, put it on top of the toilet, and push all the water out of it. So the trap is exposed to just the drain pipe, and it creates negative pressure, and you smoke out the toilet. So we had to start flushing the toilet as we're smoking. So now picture 2 adults with their faces in the toilet, and I'm continuously flushing the toilet. And it's one of those situations where you don't want to think about it because you might disgust yourself. I know the place has to smell. Using what we use for air freshener, the soap sock. Crush up soap in the sock and bang it on the walls. You gotta do it quick, because they're walking around every 15 minutes, every half hour, and that's not a lot of time, you know?
I was stoned, like I was.
Sound like you're saying blue.
It's like it came to me. That joint traveled to me from somebody's ass crack into my cell. What are the odds of that? It's like lightning striking. I had to do it.
You know, I always say that I don't believe in things, you know? Which, for the most part, I don't believe in, like, lots of stuff. You know, ghosts, the Loch Ness Monster, that kind of But
you're a real atheist.
But here's the thing. I'm open to it. You know, if I saw something that changed my belief, I'd finally go with it. So if I was the only one in here and a hand grabbed my leg, I'd probably myself.
It's not a tea.
Where you got chiclets floating around in your mouth?
I think I got a mouth full of Skittles. I just want to bite every last teeth.
Taste the rainbow?
Taste the rainbow, bro. Man, look at me, man.
And we laughed a lot. It was good. It was fun. I enjoyed myself.
Last time I got locked up, it was not a felony. It was possession of marijuana less than an ounce of misdemeanor. I was smoking a blunt. It's gonna be hard to leave for me to want to get out and not want to smoke.
Chocolate says that she's scared when she goes out, and I'm not gonna say I know how that feels, but all I can do is pray for her, and I am going to be a support system for her.
I feel like it took this to happen to you for you to get clean and start over. Because I don't feel like you would have started over by yourself.
I knew I wouldn't.
I know you want to go home.
I feel like Mara Taylor is like a sister I've never had. Like I always wanted somebody, or even just a sister, someone just listen to me, and she do that.
I mean, I'm not judging you. I don't play judging with nobody.
I know, but you just concerned.
Mm-hmm. I'm just praying for you and your baby.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
I think she needed somebody who told her like what it was without judging her. I never judged her. I just was telling her, hey, you deserve to live your life how you want to live it.
Now you know, your eyes is clear, you good now. Use this sobriety and, just keep it full. I'm just ready for you to get out. I'm gonna be sad because I'm being down, but I want you to get out though.
Out of all the times I've been in jail, even from the first time I went to jail, she's the only person, Maury Taylor is the only person I know I ever felt the way of sense of relief, sense of comfort, sense of trust, sense of anything from is Maury.
Saying goodbye to Chocolate, of course it was hard, but I was happy for her. I was so happy. I was rushing her out the door. I'm like, go before they change their mind. Go, Choc. Chocolate, honestly, her by herself has given me confirmation that I'm pursuing the right career field. Because at first I was like, maybe I'm not cut out for it. When I was getting bullied, I'm like, what kind of social worker would I be? But seeing Chocolate and hearing how, you know, she feels about me, I'm like, yes, I'm doing the right thing.
Why no? Hell no.
The way Sims addressed me after this incident definitely put me on notice that I'm to be not trusted and watched.
Hey, will you have everyone? Will you ask John to come to the door? Hang on 1 second, baby. Hey, I'll give you 2 cakes and dinner for a cup. Pull you in. What? Hey!
John Thomas tried to get my attention to come up and talk to him, and I said, we're done. That was the last straw. I mean, he put me in jeopardy, so I had to cut him off.
And here I cannot do what I want to do. I can't go out to eat. I can't go to the movies with my daughter. I can't go to the mall with my daughter. I can't just be with my daughter.
Drink some. Drink that, Michelle. She's so that's what it is. I hate her like that. Something going on. Yeah, 4 brains did in the back of their head. That oh, it's fine. Ooh, no, it's all right, girl.
The prescription med abuse here at the women's facility is completely out of control, and it's something that we have to take care of immediately.
Girl, I'll be a bartender when I get out of here.
We're going to have to do another raid and see what we can uncover.
We're going to pull them out like a regular head count. And while they're out with their backs on the walls, we're going to do a full inspection of the rooms.
Men on deck, ladies, let's go. Light the door.
I need everybody up, uniforms on. Everybody up, uniforms on.
People really do sell the real stuff. They're gonna put the pills in their mouth, they're gonna spit it back in the cup, they're gonna bring it back in the pot, and they're gonna sell them.
Backs on the wall, backs on the wall, backs on the wall.
Hey ladies, we found some medication does not belong in some of the rooms where it was. Consuming someone else's medication could result in a possible overdose for you, even death.
I only took like something a couple of times, but I've had to do that because if not, I feel like they're gonna look at me and be like, maybe she really is a cop. She never talks about like doing drugs. We all do drugs.
Y'all can take it in, ladies.
It's just a letter. That's how I was feeling. The relationship ill, it started out ill because of the fact that he was telling me a whole bunch of lies. He was married and I ain't going nowhere. And he became a monster. It's like he took my innocence.
What you in here for?
Stabbing him.
I'm just reading the letter.
It ain't
got real though.
Yeah.
You been mad at him?
Cause I got tired of him leaving me.
A lot of people that are locked up, incarcerated, it's their fault, but they needed help and nobody helped them. You know, they had nowhere to go, so they had to stay with a man that was beating on them.
I stabbed him because I was trying to get him off of me because he came in the house snatching me around because I'm trying to leave. He pushing me from one end of the house to the other end, just pushing me, and he's 6'6".
Now I feel like I'm mentally stronger. Only thing that keeps me going is the fact that I want to help people like this. I wanted to make a difference to somebody.
I feel like I'll be out maybe like in about 3 or 4 months because I just need a bond.
Right. I'm gonna give you my Facebook information if you ever get to the computer. Just Just look me up.
We don't have a remote control for the television, so Tall got on somebody's shoulders, changed the channel on the TV, which is the only way to change it.
Oh, everybody on the wall. Y'all too like that.
What time the TV we get? You ain't got to do out, man. Look, girl, I'm telling you, you got to. What you doing all that for? I'm telling you, right? All you doing a little bit too much, bro. Ain't nobody refuse your restraints, okay? Bro. What you doing? On the ground. On the ground. But why you doing all that, bro? Why the hell you doing all that, bro? What you mean, man?
Man, I wanted to do backflip and they call my name Swift. Pack your stuff.
Release?
Yeah. I felt for the guys I was leaving. I was like, man, I'm going home, and these guys are still here, you know what I'm saying?
We're going to Henry County.
Oh, man. Yeah, this something like feel good, man. It just feel good to be out, man. I'm so happy right now. This has been the toughest thing I ever did, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's definitely the toughest, man.
When we went back in the cells after they did the shakedown raid, everything was in a disarray. Like they undid my toilet paper out of the wrapper.
They called you earlier? Yeah, is this my blanket? Yes. Okay. Mine's up there. You know they be moving. Okay, you're taking that to Butcher's Day. Yep.
Sydney, I call her my jail daughter because I talk to her the same way I talk to my daughter.
How come you didn't come tell me first? Wow, I got really excited. I love you.
I do feel like I've made a difference in Sydney's life. I feel like some of the things I've said to her, I feel like have clicked.
Yeah, I swear to God, if I find out you're not together. Hell no! Here she comes to get you, babe. I love y'all so much. Take care, I love her. I will. I love you guys. Yay! Bye. Bye, guys. Love you. I love y'all so much. She's gonna cry.
Are you sad that Sydney left?
Yes, I am. I really don't want to talk about it because I'm very sad right now.
What's your hope for Sydney?
That she stays in rehab and she does good and then she goes back to nursing school and she's a registered nurse within a few years. Here you go, ma'am. This was my hope for her. Because it's hell up in here, so.
Kelly, 607, Kelly, 607, I need you to pack up.
Yo.
You going home?
They said that last time when I came over here. Everybody said, you going home, you going home. I said, man, I'm not going home. I said, they're probably gonna move me around again. I said, I doubt I'm going home, man. Then the lady got back on the intercom and she said, you must not want to go home. I dropped my commissary, I dropped everything, and just ready to get up out of here.
All right, we're gonna head back this way.
All right, Calvin. How's the sunlight feel?
Feel good. I feel better. I don't feel better when these chains get off of me. I don't feel all the way free yet. So I really completed it, huh?
All right.
I'm a free man.
How's it feel?
I feel good. I can do what I want to do. I feel like a weight was just lifted off my shoulder. You know, I couldn't even really talk about it because it was just so emotional. It was just overwhelming. It was crazy.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Donnie.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Guys are they're in the jail, and there really ain't nothing really to do. The rec time, them guys, sometimes they wouldn't get wrecked, sometimes going through a whole week without no rec time.
So no.
I'm like, how do you guys, I'm like,
That's the information I need, so no rec time for sometimes in a week.
I ain't gotta give you no reason, like, whatever. I ain't gotta give you no rec time if I don't feel like it, you know what I'm saying?
Has this changed your perspectives any?
I look at it different. I think, you know, the officers, you know, they come in there, you know, they got a hard job to do. I think Officer McKenzie, he pretty much handles the 500 block, I think, the best out of all the officers. Jail's what I expected going in. The only part that's different, I didn't know the other side with the COs. I think I have a new appreciation for the officers.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
For participating in this program.
It was a pretty normal evening, and Jasmine came out screaming at Jessica about deodorant.
It's fake deodorant, guys. You get another one.
Okay, well, I don't true buy deodorant because you get commissary and still don't buy hygiene.
They were going back and forth for a little minute, and Betty told her to go on back in the room. And it was just like you could feel the tension.
Hey, hey, y'all stop, stop, hey, People always, yeah, you hard. Yeah, buy some deodorant. I told you not to go up there with that on you. I told you not to go up there. Nah, if she thinks she hard, you think that lucky the hey, chill. No, I always think that hard. Move your arm. It's over. Hey.
When I first came in here, I probably wouldn't have had the confidence. It's not about me right then. I felt proud of myself.
Well, hello.
Hello. I'm definitely ready to meet with the Colonel. I hope that he takes my statements, you know, really into consideration.
Give me your first impressions. Do you identify more with being an inmate?
When I came in, I was more excited for the facility and the staff. But I do think it's funny now because I'm more excited with the inmate side now. I will say this, inmates need motivation.
Mm-hmm.
Probably 80% of people don't have GEDs in there. Mm-hmm. A lot of them don't even know that it's offered. I think you guys need to promote that more.
Did the counselors ever come to the floor when you were there?
I was never aware of any counselor.
That's a good catch.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for bringing it to our attention.
What about gang activity?
A typical gang, just like on the streets.
Do you know which gang they profess to be?
The Bloods.
Okay.
And so, I mean, you know, you mess with one, you kind of mess with all.
Fights. How many fights did you actually witness while you were there? And did the staff get in there timely?
You probably won't believe it's probably gonna blow your mind, but I probably witnessed anywhere between 10 to 15 fights. And no fight was ever broken up.
By
an officer.
No officer never responded.
Not one
fight. That's major.
Not one single time.
You're giving us firsthand knowledge of something that we have no experience with. Let's get to the mass evacuation. How seriously did the inmates take the drill, and how seriously do you think the staff took the drill?
I think the inmates didn't take it serious. The staff, yeah, I guess they took it serious.
Open 500!
You're really not treated like a human being. You have no respect as a man here.
Yeah, they are that tight.
I felt like I was gonna throw up, or my circulation been cut off with all that. It just, tubes were bleeding. It shows you how tight it was. So then that's when it went downhill from there. When we came off the bus, they started tightening everybody's cuffs up. I mean, tight to the point where people started bleeding. And mind you, like, I'm still have bruises.
This bruise resulted in Calvin coming out of his flex cuffs, so we had to ensure that he would not get out of them the next time.
I definitely understand it, but you know, you can't put them on too tight. I had numbness. I was really scared for it. I had numbness in my hand.
They had them on that tight?
They had them on that tight.
We got wind of the situation with the flexi cuffs. And we went on ahead and ordered handcuffs, just plain old steel handcuffs. It takes longer to put them on, get them on people and get them on the bus, but we'll eat that time and keep everybody safer. We learned a lot from that. We really do appreciate the fact that you were able to come in here and do this and stay the entire time.
I was gonna quit. I don't know if y'all knew that. I was really having a hard time.
What?
It was just a culture shock. So it's a good thing I didn't quit, because if I quit, I wouldn't be able to tell y'all this.
Right.
And so,
We're glad you stuck it out.
I think that's something that you can stand tall and brag about at some point.
Thank you
so thank
much.
you.
I appreciate you for having me.
That's crazy. Cut it out so you can see.
Bye.
I feel like I've got a ton of information to go back with and say, here's areas that are needed for improvement, here's what's going well. I want to make more changes than just what's going on here. I want to put the whole country on notice. This is not acceptable. Sean and I had kind of an interesting relationship throughout. He's just like a little brother that pesters you because he wants attention. But he grows on you, and he does have a personality that makes you kind of want to take care of him. I want him to come around, and I want him to live.
What do we need?
Mr. Byers! Byers! Mr. Byers! So something to ask you. Obviously, you've done really well ingratiating yourself in the pod. Like, everyone likes you, everyone respects you. Colonel Adger really has a lot of respect for you, and he thinks that you can, really help him and really teach him a lot, and he can learn a lot from you. He was thinking, would you like to stay in for another 60 days?
I think I'd have to have at least a day to think about it. It feels like you've crested the top of the hill and you should be coming back down, but instead you have a second hill to climb.
Even though I did have to tell a lot of lies to fit in, a lot of them did call me like Mama Michelle. It made me feel kind of warm when I never expected to feel that way in jail.
You don't make me cry. Come on, Mama.
I don't know if I've ever felt such relief. 60 days is a long time. The only thing I can describe is just pure like bliss, happiness, and like just joy. I was so proud.
What was your first impression when you walked in the zone as to how you were treated by the people that you were going to be living with for the next couple of months?
I was treated very well. I've seen a lot of really decent behavior out of the inmate population taking care of each other. When I hit my head on the stairs, several people came to my attention and helped me up. I can't believe one of your dirtiest places in your jail is in medical. In fact, when I went down there, one of the medical staff didn't want to see me because I wasn't actively bleeding. Fortunately for me, the physician was standing right there and took a look, and she's like, no, he probably needs stitches. He's got a head laceration. But I think they said I was down there for almost 8 hours.
Wow.
To have this done.
You've been extremely thorough, and it's given us a great insight. We really do appreciate what you did, John.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Hey,
Well, hello, Michelle. How are you? Good
I'm
to
better.
See you on this
Better,
side.
yeah.
Yeah.
Much better.
I'm all ears.
Okay. To start, the experience was a lot harder than I ever imagined. I had a first-hand view of the prescription medication that's given at the door, and everybody saves it. Not very many people take it. And I've gave a lot of thought to this. I wanted to sleep so bad, and this is something that's gonna make you sleep.
Yeah. Definitely gonna knock your ass out.
Desperate times, desperate measures, and you take them, you don't even think twice about it.
There's no judgment here. And I think you understand now what people will do, push to a certain limit.
Absolutely. People that don't have money on their books, they save their medication and they trade it for commissary, and they have more commissary than anybody else.
And that makes sense. Thank you. What you've provided is so valuable. You've made us proud.
Thank you so much for that.
Maury. Yeah. Hang it up.
When they called my name, I kept pinching myself. I'm like, am I asleep? Am I asleep? It felt like a dream at first, but it was real. I just didn't believe it. At first, when I was getting bullied, I'm like, what kind of social worker would I be if, I let somebody tear me down like this? By them giving me the reaction that they gave me, I felt like they respected me, they would actually miss me, and there was a change from when I first went in.
Fresh air, how's it feel?
Take these off of
Get these off me.
Yeah. I've grown as a person, as a woman. I don't look at a person as being able to bully me anymore.
Where am I going? Everybody was out in the day room. When they heard my name called, of course, the whole place got excited. This I haven't used. I'll leave this with you if you want it. Because I can take this one. I'm that kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got my roommate. We got to know each other well. He was sad to see me go.
Hey, you might be going next door, man, unless if you made mom or something.
No, I'm not going home. I know that there's other people still there, so I don't want anybody doing the math and, figuring anything out, because they're smart, I'm feeling like I'm ready to go. Ready to go home, ready to get with my girl. I forgot what shoes felt like. It's a long time to wear flip-flops, man.
Thank you.
I've seen at least 3 or 4 beatdowns where guys were brought behind the staircase, and it's so bizarre. The fact that the guys that are doing it, some of them almost willingly go there like, all right, let me take my beating.
So what was the purpose of that at all?
I think it was just to show that the Bloods were the in control of the pod. I don't like to see people get victimized. That bothers me, without, trying to step in and stop it. But in that situation, it really wasn't my place to do that. I got people I love elsewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nothing bad happened to me. Got involved with a little bit of contraband. They put me in the cell with straight up blood kid who was actually pretty cool. This kid managed to get weed into the room and coordinate a lighter. Like, it was a whole full-scale process, man. And I'm in there for growing weed, you know what I'm saying? So what am I gonna do? All I'm picturing is standing in front of the colonel and him being like, what the To have the one guy that he had the conversation with about not breaking any laws, smoking weed in his jail, he can't be happy about it.
All right, Matt. This is the end of the line for you, man.
Good.
Hey, congratulations, man.
All right, man.
Job well done.
Good luck, brother. I won't cry if I don't see you again, though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hello.
Hello.
Who was that pretty lady?
How you doing
I'm
today?
good.
So, you made it through.
I did.
So are you ready to start talking?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go.
The officers were the biggest issues. If they would have took their jobs more seriously, that whole duration that I was in jail would have been easier. It was multiple times where somebody would tell the officer something in confidence, and the officer would go back and tell the inmate what was said.
How many fights did you see?
One day, the girls got into it. They were fighting in the room. The fight spread out into outside the room by the step. It was a lot of people right there. People were pressing the button. No officers came. That's when I realized there's not always a person in the control room.
Really?
And that is dangerous.
We vastly appreciate your service to Fulton County.
Thank you.
Hey, Matt.
Hello.
How you doing today?
I'm good.
Excellent. You managed to stay in there for 60 days.
I hope something positive comes out of it.
Why don't you go ahead and get started and tell us what you think.
As far as the staff is concerned, everyone that I ran into, very professional, all did their jobs well. A couple of them, it felt like their view on it was that I'm dealing with criminals. Like it was their job to ensure that these inmates felt the full weight of the incarceration.
About how many fights did you see in there, if you don't mind me asking?
I mean, initially when I got there, I saw 3 fights. I saw 2 beatdowns where it was 5-on-1. I seen them hit a kid, drag him by his collar under the stairs. Behind the stairs is not hidden. You know, you could clearly see it from the window up top. Not once in any one of those fights did an officer come to the door. The second thing I want to talk to you about is contraband.
I'm anxious to hear about that.
So at the time of this incident, I'm housed in 500 pod. Let's say an individual is arrested for some crime. He's brought to your facility, and he gets searched. He was able to hide some contraband on him, that being marijuana. He goes to this dress-down process where he's separated from his clothing. This inmate manages to get through that process with his boxers with the contraband. And where does he end up? My cell. I didn't go looking for this. We smoked it.
Here's my perspective. I would prefer you not. You don't know what's being laced in that marijuana, but I think you handled it well.
With the backstory that you were given, I think you did what you had to do, smoking the marijuana that you mentioned. Other than that, I think your cover would have absolutely have been blown, being that was your backstory. So it only happened that one time?
Only happened the one time, and I'm glad that you guys aren't looking at it like I was mocking your authority, which would not be my intention.
No judgment here. This is a fairly in-depth description of how contraband is trafficked. I really appreciate that.
Part of the life. When I seen Kayleen, I was dumbfounded. I was like, wow. I was happy to see her. It relieved a lot of my stress that I had built up from not seeing her and not touching her.
What?
It's been a while.
It's been a while. I better not do this ever again.
I have been asked if I would be interested in staying another 60 days.
Why do you want to do that? What would possibly keep you here?
A lot of information that I'm learning. I'm able to grow relationships with everybody in here instead of just 1 or 2 people, and it's gonna help the jail.
You really feel like this is something you have to do, stay these extra 60 days?
Mm-hmm. Love you.
I love you too.
Give me a hug. I feel that she kind of left with that broken heart. 60 days was hard, and this next 60 days will be even harder than the first 60 times 5.